Big victory for their program. Also, if you look, Canal Winchester 1-8 going against Circleville 3-6. New Albany 1-8 going against Liberty Union, who's kind of had an up and down season. Liberty Union season, they've had some big victories. They've had a couple disappointing defeats. They're 4-5. They'd like to end the year 5-5.
Kent Keach brings his team out in an I formation. Marr is the tailback, Crabtree the fullback. Keach will put a man in motion. And now is knocked down as I don't think he got the snap from center.
We got a flag on the play.
That was Terry Ballmer that kind of dead ball foul. So it's first down and 15 yards to go for the Tigers. Keach now under center, drops back to throw. Will look for a man along the sideline, has him at about the 50-yard line, and down inside Gale territory to about the 44-yard line. And about 3 yards to go now for the Pickerington Tigers at the Gales 44. Keach shows a good arm there on that pass play. Montando now will shift from the left side of the line to the right side. There's the give to the tailback. And he drives forward to about the 39-yard line. Bobby Carpenter makes the stop on Jason.
Oh, definitely. They've just really tried to establish back they can power the Gales, and right now they're doing it to this point.
Now they'll put wide receivers to the left and give it to the single setback, who takes it down to about the 30-yard line. That is Jeremy Crabtree, the fullback, 6'1", 194 pounds. Bobby Carpenter.
Positions for their runners. The Gales are going to have to stiffen up and fill those holes and stop that line. They're getting driven back too far at this point.
Keach looks over that Gale defense, pitches it back to his tailback Marr. Marr's got running room down to the Gale 20-yard line, and again gets good blocking on the left side of that line, led by T.J. Finley, the guard. Cliff Reynolds finally makes the stop.
They've got to get them low.
As we said, this is not as speedy a backfields as we've seen in the past, but they are strong runners. Keach loses the handle on the ball, now has to keep it, and he gets 3 or 4 yards, drops the football, and will the Gales get it or not? They say no, the ball was down before the fumble. He got to about the 16.
The play dead.
Keach was juggling the ball as it was snapped to him, and then he just thought, well, I better get as much as I can out of this. Got about 4 yards. Here's the give to Marr. Marr's got running room. Takes it down to about the 10-yard line and just inside the 10, where Matt Kent Keach brings his team to the line of scrimmage. That big offensive line in front of him. I formation. There's the give to Marr. Marr's got running room to the 5, inside the 5 to the goal line. Touchdown, Pickerington.
And that...
Montando will hold. The kick is up, and the kick is good. With 9-0.
This is your Ma and Pa Sporting Goods store, and remember to play safe, play hard, play it against sports. Follow the Gales all season long, home and away, here on AM 1320 WLOH.
Sean Notestone receives the kick, takes it from the 10 to the 15 to the 20. The point's good, and Lancaster now has their hands on the football, 1st and 10, as Beatty brings them up in an I formation. Long count by Beatty. He turns, hands the ball to Dilly, the fullback, and he will get a couple of yards off right tackle before he's brought.
This is an important drive because Pickering has already driven down and scored. The Gales need to do something on this series.
They'll put a slot to the right. Here's the pitch back to Notestone. He's looking for running room. Goes around the right side. Has some pretty good yardage as he will get the first down to about the Pickerington 39-yard line. So
his job after he got hit, he picked up a couple more yards and got that first down. Matt
Friesner will now go in motion across the formation. The pitch back again to Notestone. He's going to go the opposite direction this time and is brought down as he crosses the 45, gets to close to the 46-yard line before Lawrence. Directly right. If you can get 6 or 7 yards on first down, it makes your job easier. Second down, 3 yards to go for the Golden Gales. Snap back to Beatty. Beatty looking for a man, and the ball is tipped. So now the Gales face down third down and about 3 yards to go. There's the give to Notestone. He's going to get the first down to the 50, to the 40, inside the 40, to the 37-yard line of Pickerington, and a first down for the Gales. Apple checks in at one of the wide receivers now as the Gales will split him to the right side. Beatty puts him in motion across the formation, turns, will run the ball himself, and gets very little yardage as he maybe gets a yard or two trying to run that option, but really it was plugged up bird line. The Gales in Pickerington territory, and the Gales trailing 7-0. There's the give inside to Dilly. Dilly breaks one tackle and gets it down inside the 35 to about the 32-yard line before Dustin.
But you're still sitting at 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. Big play coming up for Lancaster now, and they're going to call timeout as Beatty came up.
Your hometown team on your hometown station, AM 1320 WLOH.
Here come the Gales on 3rd down and 5, and now they will shift the tight end and put Notestone in the slot to the right. Notestone gets the ball, breaks a tackle, keeps on churning, but he's going to be shy of the first down by about 3, maybe 4 yards. And now a decision by the Gales here.
Pickett that goes in the end zone. The Pickerington gets it to 20, so it's only a 10-yard difference. I go for it.
There's the pitch to Notestone. He's going to sweep the right side, and he is going to be close, but I don't think he got there.
I think he's going to be about a yard short.
7-yard line of Pickerington, and that's where the Tigers take over as Kent Keach, the quarterback, brings his team to the line, turns, hands the ball to Marr, and Marr bounces off one tackler but can't get away from the rest of the Gales, and he is knocked down at about the line of scrimmage by Bobby Carpenter, who finally made the stop. He had a couple of...
Carpenter is a very active free safety, and he really is all over that field.
He is that. So it's 2nd down and 10. As they will put Scherf in motion. There's the pitch back and getting yardage up to about the 33-yard line. Is 5 to go now for the Tigers, and a big play for the Gale defense to stop the Tigers here and get that ball back. Keach looks over that Gale offensive line. They were stacking it up. There's a little turn and a pitch down the middle and a completed pass, or is it complete? No, they say incomplete.
Yeah, he never took it all the way down the field for a score. The Gales are able to hold here and bring up a 4th down in just the first series. It's 3 and out, and that's what the Gales want to see.
Clint Apple will return. Now he runs in
for something like that.
So the Tigers will have it 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And the Gale defense back to work. There's the give to Marr. Marr's got running room. He gets it across the middle. Still running hard as he crosses the midfield stripe and down to the Gale 43 before Andy Street makes the stop. And that's a 1st down for the Tigers.
Great job by Marr.
Already lead at 7-0, and they're driving now off that big run by Marr. Again, the Gales loading up that defensive line. Keach will roll to his left, looks downfield for a man. He's got a man open, and it's incomplete, just beyond his grasp.
We'll see that play again, Keith, I'm sure, and the Gales hopefully will be ready for it the 2nd time.
Absolutely. Again, the I formation. Crabtree, the big fullback. Montando will shift from the tight end position from the left to right. There's the give again to Marr, and Marr is knocked down at about the 40-yard line as he got behind one of his blockers, and that was Andy Pearson, and just kind of followed him.
Pickerington, knowing what they think of their line, this may be 4-down territory, even though it's only the 40 of the Gales.
It wouldn't surprise me in the least. See if the Tigers put the ball in the air. It's Keach rolling out to throw. Now he's looking to maybe run with the football, and he is brought down on a nice tackle by Cliff Reynolds. Cliff didn't buy him running with the ball, and Cliff knocked him down on the far sideline. And is Jason Sparks. He also does the kickoffs. Matt Hartman goes deep for the Gales. Let's see if they decide to do that little trickery again. They shift. And they shifted back to quarterback Keach. He's going to throw a pass, and it is caught at the 30 to the 20. One man to beat. Beats him at the 10, 5. Touchdown, Pickerington.
Incentive, but because it's their final game of the season for their seniors.
Ball at the Gales' 22-yard line as Keach will again bring him to the line of scrimmage. And now they'll put the tight end in motion. Pitch the ball back to Marr. Marr breaks a tackle, breaks a second tackle, gets it down to about close to the Gale 5.
TV timeout. I don't know if our TV has that much power or not, but I'm not sure why that timeout was taken.
Pickerington back to the line. Here we go with the Tigers putting a man in motion. There's Marr. He's got some yardage inside the 5. Touchdown. He just blew through 2 Gale.
And play with Pickerington.
Andy Leach will attempt the extra point for the Tigers to try to increase that lead to 14-0. There's the snap back. There's the kick. It's up, and it is.
Now that is Italiano.
This is Lancaster Golden Gales football on 1320 WLOH.
Notestone gets the kickoff, takes it to the 35, and crossed the 35 to about the 38-yard line, and he only had one man to beat, and he touchdowns now 14-0 as the Gales come to the line of scrimmage at the 38-yard line in Gale territory. I formation. Beatty hands the ball inside to Sean Notestone, and he gets about 4 yards on the play. It'll be second down and about 6 yards.
On all cylinders, they're doing some things well. They're blocking. Their runners are running well.
Beatty now will roll to his left, looking for some running room, and is tripped up at about the 40-yard line.
He was going by.
He's in a big third down now as they will bring Sheridan to the wide side of the field. Again, the I formation, and now Pickerington showing a little blitz action coming here. Looks like they're going to send a lot of people, and now flags fly.
Which puts us 3rd and long.
3rd and long. This time Friesner will split to the wide side of the field. Sheridan to the short side, and the pass is out to Sean Notestone's got some running room up the middle, crosses the 45, and still churning and trying to get to that first down marker. Gets to about the 47-yard line. That's going to be about offside. Now,
you might see a long count and a timeout the last second. We'll see what they do.
So here are the Gales as they will shift the tight end again, and now again blitz is being shifted.
No matter what, we're not hiking this football.
They have to get on the scoreboard here.
Oh, they really need to.
I formation. There's the pitch back to Notestone. Looks for a hole, finds one, and spins and turns to about the 41-yard line before Brian Frank.
Trying to do something special because they know they can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down.
Wide outs to both sides. There's the give inside to Dilly. Dilly looking for that first down marker, and I think he may be close. Let's see. Depends on where they put the foot. So the Gales come back out in that I formation. Apple goes in motion across the formation. Again, there's the pitch back. It goes to Notestone, looking for running room, cuts up field, and a flag goes down as he gets to about the 35-yard line, and that can only be against the Gales. Kurt Davick.
And I'm sure we're going to be talking about Sean Notestone at halftime, as he's going to be one of the big ingredients for Golden Gale basketball.
He's still got a lot of athletic playing time to do. There's the fake by Beatty. Beatty will pump, looks downfield, has a man wide open, and taking it down inside the 30-yard line. Let me see who that was. I didn't catch the number. Looks like it was 99, Matt Hall. Line of the Tigers. And moving that football.
That was a big first down play for the Gales. Very big.
There's the give inside. It goes to the fullback, Dilly, and he will get it to about the 25, maybe just in
part of the field in between the defense there, and that was an excellent job getting themselves in the open.
So the Gales with 3 yards on that play. Here's the draw play to Notestone, and he takes it down to about the 21-yard line. Another 3-yard gain. Now second down, or make that 3rd down and 5. The scoreboard I was reading, it still says second down. Third down and 5 for the Gales, and a big play coming up here. A little screen pass out to Notestone around the right side. Gets to the 15, inside the 15 to the 10, and driven out of bounds at about the 10-yard line. And that'll be a first down for the Gales. It's that close. We'll call it 1st and 10 as they come to the line of scrimmage. Brad Beatty puts Clint Apple in motion. Pitches it back to Notestone. Notestone will cross the 10. Cross the 9 down to about the 8-yard line before he's not.
The Tiger defense, and he's made an awful lot of tackles tonight.
Back to the line of scrimmage comes the Golden Gales, and here comes Beatty rolling to his left. Pumps once, keeps the football, keeps going. He's inside the 5 and into the end zone. Touchdown, Lancaster. Brad Beatty kept pumping that ball like he was going to throw it, and that held the defense just long enough for him to get down to the goal line.
And that was on personal effort. He did a great...
That's a big touchdown for the Gales. It'll be Matt Friesner to hold, Parrott to kick. The snapback is good, the kick is up, and the kick is good. As we said, 6:59 left till halftime, and it's Pickerington.
Ball on 1320 WLOH.
Red and Trey yards. Beatty on a 7-yard run. The extra point good, and it's now 14-7. Pickerington. There's the kick. It's a low squib-type kick. Bounces off of a couple of purple jerseys, and now is being brought back to the 32 or maybe the 33-yard line by one of the upbacks, and that's where Pickerington will get it first down and 10. So here comes that big offensive line. As we said, the little guy's the center. He's about 175 pounds. There's the pitch back to Marr. Marr's got some running room around the right side. He's got the sideline, and he is gone unless he can be caught from behind. And he is into the end zone.
Backfield, because he is a nice-looking young man.
Andy Leach will be kicking the extra point, and the kick will be up and good. 6:39.
Cool deal. Call Ray's Comfort Zone, 689-1182. That's Ray's Comfort Zone, 689-1182. This is Lancaster Golden Gale football on 1320 WLOH.
Gales fans. And that's what Brad Beatty is looking at as he brings him up again in the I formation. Rolling to his right. Looks downfield for a man. It is caught by Notestone at about the 30-yard line. Takes it to the 35 and the 36, maybe the 37-yard line.
Looked much better until that last series. They held him in order to get us into the situation.
On second down, here's the give inside to the fullback, and that, of course, is Brandon Dilley. Dilley will get about...
If Notestone are carrying us, we need to get a little more diversified offense so we can score.
Again, the give inside to Dilley, and Dilley should have the first down as he cracks off right guard, and he should have it. Matt Friesner splits to the short side of the field, and Matt Sheridan to the wide side. Sheridan looking for the pass, has it at about the 50-yard line, takes it into Pickerington territory at about the 44, and that'll be another Gale first down. Tony Prado
talking to the defense. They're going to figure out how they can stop Pickerington's offense, and we're going to have a game here in the second half.
Clint Apple checks in for Sheridan now as the Gales come back to the line of scrimmage on first down. There's the pitch back to Notestone, and he is unable to break the tackle at about the 45 and loses about a...
Down immediately for that yard loss.
Sheridan back in the lineup. He'll be the only wideout to the right side of the formation. Apple will go from the slot into motion, and a pass is intended for as the ball is marked at the 45-yard line of Pickerington. Slot to the left. Going back to throw is Beatty. Has a man open at the sideline, but it's just out of his reach and incomplete. So it's going to bring up... Don't want to really give Pickerington a chance here if they don't get the first down, so they're going to punt it away.
Tony Prado.
Prado goes deep to receive the kick. There's the snapback. And the kick is high, and it bounces at about the 15. It touches a Tiger, and who got the football? They say that Pickerington got it back. There were two times. And with 3:50 to go, let's see if they just try to utilize that running attack. Montando goes in motion. There's the give to Marr once again, and Marr is tripped up just as he gets the handoff. Gales number 21 makes the stop. And that's again the I formation. There's again the give to Marr. Marr's got some running room across the middle and has the first down as he crosses the 20 to about the 24-yard line. So the Tigers
give up that big play, and that's what's hurt them all season.
Well, they're finding Marr to be very, very difficult to hang on to. He's not a tall guy. He's just a little 5'7" running back, and this time he gets the ball and they get him. That was a gain of nothing. Gales trailing by 2 touchdowns, 21-7. Keach with a long count, fakes to Marr, rolls to his right, looks downfield, and it is incomplete.
Don't allow Pickerington to get that big play.
So the Tigers come to the line of scrimmage. Gale defensive secondary showing zone as there's the draw play to Marr, and they got him as that was number 44, Cliff Reynolds, that stopped the play that right in its tracks. And now hurry, though, by the Tigers down to 1 minute and 38 seconds. Apple will be returning the punt. Punter standing at about the 10-yard line gets the kick away. It's a high kick, nice-looking kick. Apple takes it and fumbles the ball, but I think he got it back, or did he? Now there's a big pile-up, and I think
Pickerington has it.
And they say Pickerington does have it at about the Gale 39-yard line. So from a shotgun formation in an obvious passing situation, Keach will get the snap back, roll back to throw, looks downfield for a man, and has him at about the Gale 31-yard line. Let's get 3 points out of this.
And Pickerington has all their timeouts left, I believe.
I believe you're right. Again, they're going to go with a shotgun formation as Keach will stand at about the 35-yard line. Now was rolling to his right, pumps once. Now he's going to take off with it, gets to the 20, to the 15, and out of bounds. They'll mark it 1st and 10 from the Gale 13-yard line. Keach under center this time. Fakes the handoff, rolls to his right, looks downfield for a man. He's got good at about the 5. Jitterbugs around and is knocked down just shy of the goal line, I believe.
Yeah, he's going to have the ball down around the...
Keith's looking over that stacked defensive line. Quarterback sneaks it, and let's see if they give him the touchdown.
I don't think so.
No signal by the official, and apparently he did not get in.
As you sit on it.
Yeah, there you go. That's what you need.
Because it's kind of cool up here in the press box, and we're inside.
Yep, that's right. So here we go on 3rd down. The Tigers, let's see if they try to sneak again. No, they're going to roll to the left side, look for a man in the end zone, and it is caught for the touchdown.
Number 94. Well, excellent play there, because I don't think the Gales were looking for a pass either.
There's the extra point attempt. It's up and good.
At 681-8210, or call me at home at 689-1542. Life demands more. And at Fairfield now.
Pickerington, and right now they're well in control of this football game as the Gales have the football at about their own 29-yard line. Beatty in a shotgun formation now. Rolling to his right. All he can do is really just throw it up as far as he can. Sheridan makes the catch at midfield and is going to be down at about the 49-yard line. And the clock shift
seasons in the years after that.
And it all, hinges on how the Gales handle the offseason. So here's the snap back on the shotgun formation. It's passed over to Sheridan at the 40-yard line, and he is brought down at about the 35, and that's good. And here is the kick. It's a squibber that goes down to about the 25-yard line and finally is fallen on there by the Gales. So the Tigers, instead of trying to kick it deep to Notestone, they're just getting all about high formation for the Golden Gales as Beatty Looks over that 5-man defensive front, turns, hands the football off to Dilly, and Dilly will get very little yardage as he crosses the 25 to maybe the 26 or 7. Stop made by Don. This time the Gales again in the eye, but they'll have 2 wide receivers to each side. Here's the pitch out to the sideline, and the pass is incomplete, intended for this time. They will bring Apple and Matt Friesner to one side. Long count. There's the draw play. It goes to Notestone, crosses the 30, looking for the 35, gets it up towards the 34 and is bounced back. He's going to be shy of a first down.
Tell you, Keith, it has cooled down. I would say it's probably in the middle 30s at the highest out there. It has gotten very chilly out on the field.
I'm glad we got the headsets on. Keeps your ears warm. Here's the kick. It's a high one. Prado takes it at the 35, now gives ground, and is going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. So he was trying to set up a little bit of a running lane and couldn't do it.
They need to stop Pickerington early and often here in the second half for the Gales to have any chance of getting back into this ball game as they trail 28-7.
Keach brings him up in an I formation. Turn hands the football to his fullback, Crabtree, and Crabtree is going to be hit right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as the interior of the Gale defense brings him down. Terry Ballmer, one of the guys that...
Probably the one lineman that we need to say the most about all season has been Terry Valmer. He's been very consistent and very good lineman and has played his position very well.
Going back to throw is Keats. Looks down to the sidelines where he's got a man open and catching it and being driven.
He went out of bounds kind of with his own momentum. We had 2 players there, but they didn't really help him out too much.
Mark the football at the 46-yard line in Pickerington territory. Keats goes back. He's got a man open downfield, and it is it caught or incomplete? They say incomplete. Double coverage on Jay Good. He's a fine receiver. He's not real huge, 6 foot, 156 pounds, but he's got some speed.
Yeah, Matt Johnson was back there with Street, and they both did an excellent job in coverage.
There's the pitch back to Marr. He really hurt the Gales in the first half, and he's hurting them again as he crosses midfield and takes it to the Gale 46-yard line, or make that the 47.
Clearly from the yardage, not necessarily that they need it.
3rd down and 20. Keach fumbles the football, and there's a pile-up back around the 31-yard line. That ball was snapped, and it just never got the Pickerington Tigers, and he's been at Pickerington since Pickerington was a smaller school in the Mid-State League.
He's been there for a long time.
Oh, yeah, for a long time, and he'll tell you that. Just ask him.
26 years.
Keach goes back, and it's incomplete and almost intercepted by a Golden Gale defender as they were trying to set up a little screen there, and it
back even farther. Good job.
Clint Apple will be standing at about his own 35 or 36-yard line to receive the punt. And now timeout is called by Pickerington. So with 8:38 left to play in the 3rd period, we have a timeout on the field with a score Pickerington 28, Lancaster 7. We'll be back.
Don't go barking up the wrong tree. Call the Beatty crew today for a free estimate on tree removal, stump removal, trimming, and landscaping. Trust your lawn care needs to Beatty Lawn and Tree Service. 50 years of experience, prompt and dependable service, and fully insured. Our guys go out on a limb to satisfy. Call the Beatty crew today at 653-3331 for all your lawn and tree maintenance. Proud to sponsor the Lancaster Gales and Ohio State Buckeyes broadcast on WLOH.
Make a wise decision today and get that new car confidence with a quality used car from Buckeye Hunter.
Lancaster will have it 1st and 10 here in the 3rd period.
Gale defense did exactly what they were called upon to do. Now the Gale offense needs to move the football.
There's the pitch back to Notestone. He's going to try to take it around the left side, and this time the Tigers were out there waiting for that and come to the line of scrimmage. They will split Sheridan to the right side. Pitch back to Notestone, looking for some running room, and he takes it to the 35 and maybe just inside it, the 35 to about the 36, but that's as far as...
If we can get more than one team in, we will. If we get a chance to do one Friday, one Saturday, we will, but we're going to try to follow the county teams through playoffs.
Going back to throw the ball as Beatty's being pursued. Looks for a man. It's incomplete as he just never got a
first down. Defense is doing its job so far. The offense has to do something.
Notestone is punting tonight. You know, Spires have been doing the punting for the Gales, but Sean was the punter before that, and he's been doing most of the punting this evening, and he gets a high kick. Fair catch is called for and made at about the 37-yard line. They mark it at the 37-yard line. Ken Keach, senior quarterback, will pitch it back to Marr. Marr has some running room up the middle. He's got a first down as he crosses the 45 to about the 48. The stop is made by Cliff Reynolds. It's a first down now at the 47-yard line. Still in Pickerington territory, but the Tigers moving the ball. There's the give again to the tailback. And that's Crabtree.
Here we're planning on doing a game of the week either at Lancaster or in the Mid-State League. Every Friday night we'll be on the air, and occasionally we'll be there on Saturday.
Going back to throw is Keach. Looks downfield. He's got some people down there open, and it is incomplete at about the 15-yard line. Tigers looking at that third down situation. The Gales show blitz, but now they fall back. There's the pitch back. It goes to Marr again, and this time Marr is not going to get to the first down marker as he's knocked down at the 45. Blake Evans did a good job of fighting off Brad Carson in at running back now for the Tigers as they make their first substitution. They are going to go for it here.
And they got it.
They got it indeed as they crossed the 40 to the 39-yard line. That was Carson that got the football in the next year, as will Crabtree. Quarterback rolls to his right, looks downfield for a man, and it is incomplete, I believe.
Risky, but they didn't hesitate, and they picked it up fairly easily, too.
Again, the I formation. Keach will throw a little swing pass out along the sideline and bringing it to about the 35-yard line in Gale territory is Munch.
Far this second half.
There's the pitch back to Carson. Carson looking for the first down. He's got it. He's got more yardage as he takes it down inside the 20 and is knocked down inside the 20.
Game, they were having a problem with those heaters were blowing the circuits, and I think that's what's happening now, and probably they're unplugging those heaters as we talk.
Tigers will hand the football off to Carson once again, and he's got pretty good yardage. Ball was marked at the 21, and he gets it down inside the 20 to about the 16-yard line before he's knocked to the line. Come the Tigers. It is second down. Montando goes in motion. There's the pitch back to Carson once again, and Carson is tripped up by the Gales as he crosses the 20-yard line.
We have a flag.
The Lancaster Golden Gales for 1998. The Gales trailing 28-7. Going back to throw is Keach. Looks for a pass over the middle. It's a completed pass. And knocked down a name to be reckoned with for about 3 more.
He's done an excellent job. It's tough on a freshman coming up. He's stepped into the role and done it very well.
Again, they're going to throw the tight end over the middle, and he catches it at about the 10-yard line. And that will be another first down for the Tigers.
3 or 4 games, and he's just a sophomore.
He is that. So Carson and Crabtree, the running backs behind Keach. Keach will go back to throw, looks for a man across the middle. It's incomplete, intended for number 80 at the 8-yard line. Second down and goal. There's the pitch back to Carson. He's going to sweep the right side, but he's not going to get too far as the Gales knock him down at about the 7-yard line. So it'll be third down.
In the final game of the season.
Yeah, and I think you'll see a lot of young players for both these teams. So on third down, there's the pitch back again to Carson, and Carson is hit hard at about the 5-yard line, and that was Cliff Reynolds. He just came back in there and said, I'm all right. I'll show you how good I am, to attempt the field goal. There's the snap back, and now they're going to fake it as they're going to try to pass.
Flat-footed 3 times tonight.
Well, now they will go for the extra point. The kick is up, and it is good. And
listening to Golden Gale football here on AM 1320 WLOH.
Here's the kickoff that's taken at about the 15 to the 20 and to the 30-yard line, and that's as far as the return man.
Flag was dropped on about the 38-yard line.
So back to the line, 1st and 10 comes Lancaster. Beatty has a man open. He breaks a tackle. Gets the first down up to the 40-yard line. Nice pass play from Beatty to number 84, Matt Sheridan.
And, try to salvage a little bit of pride down 35-7.
There's the draw play, and it is taken by Notestone. He gets about 3.
Backed by Superior Sales and Service. We may be small, but our sweep is huge. Dunkel Sweeper Sales and Service, 429 North Columbus Street, Lancaster.
Your home for Golden Gale football is 1320 WLOH.
Beatty will keep the football and is bounced out of bounds hard and flag
points. And so the Gales are kind of fired up, and they're back up the line of scrimmage.
1st down and 10 at the 37-yard line of the Tigers. And now Beatty backs away just momentarily and now gets back under center. Here's the pass over the middle, and it's caught for a 1st down at the 21-yard line.
That was Bobby Wolf.
Friesner to the wide side of the field. Going back to throw is Beatty. He's going to throw a little fade pattern in the end zone. Incomplete, intended, 20. That Gale passing attack is much, much better than it was early in the season. No doubt about that. Here's Beatty being pursued, looks downfield, and it is incomplete.
It's about like 28 yards.
28 yards, yeah. From the shotgun formation is Beatty. Beatty's going to air it out. He's got Sheridan down there, but it's intercepted by the Tigers at about the 5-yard line.
A touchdown because our man's got the step, but just a little short, we're in trouble. And it's almost one of those where the coach is saying, you maybe would have been better off to drop that interception.
Yeah, that's exactly right. There's the give to Carson, and Carson is still going. Wow, he maneuvers his way out close to the 13 or 14-yard line before the Gales bring him down.
Say that in tongue-in-cheek about the fact that maybe it's better to drop the ball, but no coach ever wants. He wants them to make that interception no matter what.
Carson again with the football, and he's breaking tackles as he has the 1st down across the 20-yard line to about the 22. If there's been one big difference in this game that again, the I formation by the Tigers. Again, it's going to be Carson, and he's tripped up as he crosses the 25 and gets to about. Tigers will split Jay Good to the wide side this time. Again, Carson gets the football, and the Gales have him just at about the 31-yard line. These Golden Gales for the effort they've put in this year. There's a pass over the middle, incomplete.
We've only won 2 of the 9 we've played to this point, but and we'll wait till we play this play.
There's the pitch back. Again, it goes to Carson, and he is going to be brought down well shy of any 1st down. He gets a couple of yards on the play, but it's going to be 4th down.
Got some tradition out there. We've just had a couple down years, and we're on our way back.
There's no doubt about it in my mind. I think the Gales will be a fine football team for years to come. They just have to overcome the last couple of seasons. Here's a high kick, driving the Gales back to about the 35-yard line. Now cutting upfield is Friesner, and he crosses the 40 to about the 44, and that's where the Gales will have it 1st and 10 with about 8 minutes and 8 seconds next Friday. We just don't know where.
Yeah, we're expecting to be somewhere, either covering Fairfield Union, Fisher Catholic, or someone from the county.
There's a little swing pass out on the side that's knocked down.
Excellent job with their ball clubs this year, and everyone in the county should be proud of those two teams.
No doubt about that. The Gales have it to Dilly, and Dilly gets just about to the first down.
6 and 3 as we've got an improved Hamilton Township team. We've got Bloom Carroll team that's coming along, and we've got some good teams in the county coming.
Oh, no doubt, and of course that Fairfield Union bunch. Here's Brad Beatty going back to throw, and he is knocked down at midfield.
Putting what they had together and making a great team this year.
So the Gales now face 2nd down, and we'll call it left to play in the football game and the football season for the Golden Gales. Beatty back to throw again, and the ball is incomplete. Again, the I formation for the Gales. Here's Beatty going back to throw, gets it out to Notestone. Notestone at the 40, to the 45, to the 50, to the 40. He's wide open, and he might be gone.
He's gone.
Touchdown, Lancaster. Once he got around the corner, there was nothing there.
And there was no one for Pickerington, but both receiving and rushing, he's had a banner night, I'm sure.
He sure has.
Drew Parrott for the extra point.
Snap is a little high, and it's going to be a fake into the end zone for the 2 points. So the Gales do a little trickery that time, and it pays off as Beatty got the pass off. It's now 30 field for the last 6 minutes and 51 seconds, and that was a pass play from Notestone to Beatty, and now got some new faces. We still have Keach at the quarterback position. And there is a new set of running backs in there. We'll try to catch up to them. Number 41 gets the football up to about the 50-yard line. And
he was brought down by number 1 for the Gales, a new face, John Wellington. Wellington is a senior, 5'10".
Jamie Wilson also is the fullback here, and he gets the football. Gets past the 50 to about the 45-yard line, maybe the Gale 44-yard line. That'll be a first down by playoffs next week. Of course, next year, Jerry, they're going to expand the playoffs and add more teams.
Yeah, we'll go one more week, which will double the number of teams in the playoff next year.
Good strong run there by the Tigers. The Gales pick up the football, but
that was Kachishami again.
Faithful starting to make their way towards the exits now, and probably the hot chocolate and all that. Here's Kachishami again. He's got a first down as he breaks a tackle and gets it past the 25 to about the 23. Maybe the 21. They still have Keats at quarterback. It's the running backs that they've switched. There's Kachishami again to the 20 to about the 18.
41, Cabby, Chris Johnson is carrying the ball. Finals at 8 o'clock tomorrow night, so if you're interested in girls volleyball, Lancaster High School tomorrow is the place to be.
2nd down and about 7 yards to go. Short gain by the fullback. Maybe a yard or so. Jerry's going to be going down and talking to Coach Carpenter after the game. Down 4 yards to go for the Tigers. There's pitch. Kachishami is trying to angle towards that first down marker. He's not going to quite get there as he was knocked down by Cliff Reynolds.
Nothing else. They're eating up the clock, and that's what Coach wants to do.
Long count. There's the give to Kachishami. Breaks a tackle and gets it down near the goal line, and not quite in. He's knocked down at maybe the goal.
One positive thing for the Gales next year in this particular game is most of the backup players for Pickerington have been the seniors.
Yeah, this is true. Kachishami down to the goal line, and he's in. Touchdown, Tigers. 41 to...
gained a very convincing victory over the Gales, at least at this point. It looks like it's going to be.
There's the extra point, Tron.
Follow the Gales all season long, home and away, here on AM 1320 WLOH.
Here's the kickoff taken by the Gales at the 15 to the 20 to the 30, and almost breaking it, but knocked down. There is Matt playoff game hosted here.
Oh, I would suspect we'll have at least two, probably.
Pass out to Friesner at the 40 to the 45 and maybe to the 47-yard line before he's knocked down. 2 minutes and 20 seconds as the Gales break the huddle, come to the line in a shotgun formation now. There's a snap back to Beatty. He looks downfield, has a man at the 45-yard line of Pickerington and driven back from there. But he should have the first down if... Again, they come up in the I formation, and a pitch to Notestone. Notestone breaks a tackle and gets to about the 42-yard line. Gales. I formation. Pitch back to Notestone. He's going to throw the ball. He's got a man downfield, and it is... From the shotgun formation, here's a pass to Sheridan. Sheridan, or check that, that's Matt Friesner. He breaks a tackle and gets it to the 35-yard line. Jerry's going to be making his way down to talk to the coach here. And here goes a touchdown for the Golden Gales. A nice play. And again, it was Sean Notestone that gets it into the end zone for Lancaster. So it's now
Go select. That's Route 33 North. Lancaster comes to us today.
Gale's going to go for two here. Pitch back is to Sean Notestone. Fighting, and he's in. So the Gales get the two-point conversion, and it's 42-23. Notestone, of course, got the touchdown on a 35-yard reception, a 6-play drive, and they get the two-point conversion, and Lancaster now, after he has a word with his team. There's the onside kick. It goes far enough, but it is recovered by Pickerington as it takes a nice happy bounce into the arms of a Pickerington. They're in the I formation. They put wideouts to the wide side of the field. There's the give inside to the fullback, and he's going to take it just about to midfield, and that's about as far as it goes. Clock still rolling along at 30 seconds. So they get than they were last year, and they've got some bright things coming up in the future for them. There's the handoff to the running back from Pickerington, and he's not going to get very far. He doesn't have to. The clock runs out, and that's our final score with Pickerington winning it 42-23. We'll be back right after this 2-minute timeout.